Hey everybody, let's see what's happening in the recaps of the game shows and other stuff like reality TV and other stuff to talk about. I'll see you in 30 seconds. Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to the Game Show Palooza podcast, right here on Game Show Palooza channel. Yeah, I was looking up stuff, so I remembered to recap the last 3 episodes of Deal or No Deal from last week and the 2 for this week. You go back to straight. Yeah, I just had to go back. And then we had on Wednesday with Angela. I think she ended up with 15,000 something. I can't remember. But it was a good amount. She took it. And then on Thursday we had James. Oh boy. He didn't do so good. I think he ended up, what was it, $100? And then I had to look at the last one. That was last Friday's episode was Vicky. Well, she ended up walking away with $11,110, which that's good. And then, if you didn't watch Monday's episode, oh boy, and Isaiah, man, he was down to 50 cents and $100,000. He got dealt 50,001. He could have got it and got another $49,999. But that was the second time this season they took the offer and 100,000 was in their briefcase. Yep. But and then we go to Kylie, which was last night. Who is an ambulance, the ambulance, and her husband's a fireman. So it was going up and down, but I'm glad she took like 13,000 because she ended up. What she ended up with? Not a lot. I think it was like $5 or $10. But there's not much to talk about the rest of the week at Tipping Point. I think with everyone that went for it last week didn't get the 20,000. But Jack on Monday's episode did do this Tipping Point straight. And Tuesday she went for it, but at least she ended up with a $1,500 rug. So yeah, there's pretty much the recaps of Tipping Point straight and Deal and No Deals for Wednesday to Friday last week and Monday and Tuesday this week. I'll have them next week with talking Wednesday to Friday, and then the first 2 episodes the following week are both shows. Yep, we're nearly down in the nitty gritty on Australian Idol. It's only like 2 weeks left, so down to the top 6. And I believe there's only two from Queensland in the top 6 now. That'll be Trent and Denver. Yeah, I think we had 5 all up, but Tyler, Kiani, and Ripley all got voted out earlier. But I think, is it this week coming up? I think it's the last week, or maybe it's next week. So, yeah. And Australian Survivors almost wrapping up too. I think, yeah, next week will be the finished. Yeah, because the following week will bring I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I love. I'll be watching that right on the 24th of March. Yeah. So yeah. So we're down to the final 5 in Australian Survivor. Well, it was interesting last night's episode that Caroline wanted to vote Mark out. But Caroline used her idol to save Mom. But she didn't need to do that. Mark was safe. The rest was safe. And 4 votes went for Kitty. Well, they had to break up Kitty and Caroline because they would have been a strong force, but she should be happy to make it that far. We only got 5 left. We got Abby, Caroline, Chris, Mark, and Raymond. Which I'm actually surprised he lost this far. As long as for us is safe and Raymond, he could stay there pretty long. Well, you almost want to media challenge a little while, like, not yet, not last time, but the night before, but the best he'd done. So, yeah. Um, I know, still 1% Club's new episodes around with Jeff Jeffries, so yeah, last few, well, we've had a winner the first episode, and that was, she won 94. The last 2 episodes, no, they didn't make the one. With 100,000, well, look, last week's was hard, I couldn't get that, and then stuff, yeah. I'll have to check how tonight's episode comes out tonight. That'll be good. Yeah, and soon we'll find out who goes in the African jungle and I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Not this Sunday coming up, but the next Sunday. We'll find that out. So I'll be watching that. I love watching I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Been watching that ever since the first season back in 2015. So yeah. What else? Well, there is another reality talk, but I don't really watch it, but I've heard of it. It's sort of, well, Lego Masters is back for another season. Hamish Blake, but this season's gonna be Lego Masters versus the rest of the world. That'll be coming up on Channel 9. I don't think any more Ninja Warrior and Australian Ninja Warriors coming anymore because I don't think we had one last season. I think we did the last season before, but yeah, that was a good show when I could have watched it. I think we're getting another season of Celebrity Maiden Race, which I don't know when that'll be. It'll be sometime this year on Channel 10. We know that. Lots of other good shows are coming. We know that The Voice is coming back. We don't know when that's coming, but it'll be sometime this year. Yeah, they had to shuffle around the judges because some of them aren't coming back. Well, except your guy Sebastian, he'll be back. Kate Miller-Heidke be taking over Jess Malboy's spot. And I say Rita Horace be taken over by, of course, Leon Rhymes and finally Ellen Lambert, where Jason Derulo, who was judged last year, didn't come back. But Alan Lambert has worked with Sebastian before on The X Factor, the last ever X Factor series, Channel 7 back in 2016. Yeah. But if you want to check out some good content, go to Gameshow Productions, where we do Wheel of Fortune, many other games, and you want to go and watch other game show related games, go to TPG and all sorts. Okay, so I think that'll wrap it up for this week's Game Show Palooza. I will be back next week to do this all over again. For now, goodbye.